Hello everyone, and thank you for watching Edupedia World Videos. It will be our second lecture, Enterprise Structure in Sales and Distribution module in SAP ERP system. Enterprise structure in SAP's SD application represents the organizational structure within the business entity that is selling and distributing goods and services. To help us map this organizational structure into the SAP ERP software, SAP offers a set of building blocks. In this lecture, we will discuss these building blocks and how to arrange them to set up this enterprise structure. Now we will take a closer look to SAP ERP Sales and Distribution organizational structure. We can use sales organization to replicate the selling entity into the SAP system. We can use distribution channels to represent various channels being used by the enterprise to distribute goods to market. Divisions we can use to represent various product divisions that exist in the organization. Sales areas we use to define the relationship among selling entity, channels, and of distribution. Sales offices, sales groups, sales districts we use to represent the geographical locations. The organizational element for setting up a plant and the plant assignments to other organizational elements such as storage location, shipping, receiving point, and loading point help us set up the distribution structure. This structure defines where and how the goods will be stored and how they will be shipped to the customers. Both the sales organization and the plant are assigned to the company code, so that the accounting entities resulting from the sale of goods and services, as well as those resulting from the material movements in the plant, and all of them are posted to the accounting. Finally, the plant is assigned to the combination of the sales organization and distribution channel, allowing the sales organization to use the assigned plant structure when distributing goods and services to the customers and completing the typical enterprise structure setup in SAP SD application. Enterprise structure in SAP SD does not exist in isolation. It has dependencies with enterprise structures from other modules too. Dependencies with financial accounting and materials management enterprise structure is of vital importance because it impacts the use of materials in the SD application, as well as the accounting postings of the sales transactions. Before we set up SD structure, we always must work with SAP financial accounting and controlling consultant to make sure that the company code, chart of accounts, fiscal year, and other enterprise structure customizations related to financial accounting are already set up in the system. A company code represents your organization's legal entity. A chart of accounts represents the ledger accounts that we will use to post the sales transactions into accounting, and fiscal year represents the financial reporting year for our company code. Setting up an enterprise structure is the foundation of our SAP implementation. The first step in setting up a sales structure is to set up a sales organization. A sales organization in SAP represents the selling entity of our client's organization. It is the highest level in the SD enterprise structure and the one to which all the other building blocks are assigned. It is always advisable to keep the number of sales organizations to a minimum. We should only create multiple sales organizations when two or more selling entities operate on a totally different basis, or when there is a legal requirement to have multiple sales organizations. For example, An organization running sales operations from multiple countries may end up having one sales organization for each country where it operates. Each of these sales organizations will then be assigned to the company codes that were set up for those countries. Now we will try to define our sales organization. First, we must go to the implementation guide. At the command line, enter transaction code SPRO and press enter. Click on SAP reference IMG. Follow menu. Enterprise structure, definition, sales and distribution, click on define, copy, delete, check sales organization. Now we will see two options. First option, define sales organization. If we make this selection, we will set up a new sales organization without copying it from any existing one. We will have to manually enter all the required information to define our own sales organization. If we choose copy, delete, check sales organization, we will copy all required information from the existing sales organization, and after that we can change some fields. Now we will take a look at the first option, define the new sales organization. Double click. Here we see the list of all sales organizations. We can press View Entries button. First field, sales organization. Here you provide a 4-character identifier and a description for your sales organization. This field is alphanumeric, which means that you can define the identifier key with only numbers, only alphabets, or with a combination of numbers and alphabets. For example, we can put a technical name, test, and description for our sales organization will be test sales organization. Next field is statistics currency. Here you set the default statistical currency for your sales organization. When you generate sales statistics, the system uses this currency to report the statistics. Because it is a default, this currency can be overwritten during statistical reporting. Here we can put currency United States dollars. Next part is content for form text modules. It includes 5 fields: address text name, letter header text, footer lines text, greeting text name, text SD sender. These are the 5 fields available in Sales Organization Customization, where you assign the text modules that carry information to be printed on the various outputs such as invoices, order confirmations, and so on. You first create and maintain the text module using transaction SO10. and then assign this text module to our sales organization. Work with SO10 transaction. We will teach you in next lectures. Now we will enter our text modules. Address text name, logo, footer lines, greeting text, always create your own text modules with the prefix Y or Z. This way your text modules will not be overwritten by SAP when you apply some software patches or perform and release upgrade of your SAP system. Next field is reference sales organization document type. This field is set up for reference between two sales organizations that share a common sales document type assignment. If you created your sales organization by copying from an existing sales organization, this field will automatically get populated with the source sales organization number from which you copied. Next field, customer intercompany billing. Here you enter the intercompany customer number for your sales organization. For now, we will leave this field blank. Next field, sales organization calendar. Here you enter the factory calendar for your sales organization. A factory calendar in SAP SD defines the working and non-working days for our plant, factory, country setup and controls the shipping and billing activities. For now we enter sales calendar for United States, US. Next field is rebate proactive activity. Activating a rebate at the sales organization level is one of the prerequisites for rebate processing in SAP. If we select this checkbox, then we want to activate rebate processing for our sales organization. We will talk in detail about rebate activities in next lectures. After we enter all these necessary parameters, we can go to the address data. Press address button. Press OK, just a warning. Put name for our sales organization. Test sales organization. Put street and house number. Main street. House number 1. Postal code. Country United States. And region. Just for example, we'll take California region. We can enter all other data, but for now it will be enough for us, for our test sales organization. And press copy, enter. And now we can save our sales organization. Press save button. Again press OK. And we have the message. Data was saved. This means that we have successfully defined our first sales organization. And we can come back to our SAP Easy Access screen. Once a sales organization has been defined, the next step in its setup is to assign the sales organization to a company code. We can do it from our customization screen. Go to transaction SPRO, press enter. Press on SAP reference IMG. Go to enterprise structure, assignment, sales and distribution, and click on assign sales organization to company code. Here we can see the list of all sales organizations in the system. Now we can find our sales organization. We can press position and enter name of our new sales organization. Test sales organization and press continue. Here we see our sales organization and we see that company code is blank. To assign this sales organization to some company code, we must enter the company code name. For example, P0080 and press enter. And now we'll be assigning our sales organization test to company code P080 and press save. Data was saved. And now we can return to our SAP EasyX screen. Next step, we will be configuring a distribution channel. A distribution channel represents the way you distribute your goods into the market. It may be wholesale, retail, internet sales, and many others. Configuring a distribution channel is a two-step activity. The first step is to create the distribution channel, and the second step is to assign the distribution channel to a sales organization. By assigning distribution channels to a sales organization, you set up a small structure that controls the methods of distribution that a sales organization can use to supply goods and services to its customers. Distribution channels are available across the sales organizations. This means that you can assign the same distribution channel to multiple sales organizations. Now we will define our distribution channels. Again, go to SPRO transaction. Go to SAP reference IMG. Go to enterprise structure, definition, sales and distribution, define, copy, delete, check distribution channel. Press define distribution channel and press new entries. Here we can see two fields, distribution channel and name. First one, distribution channel. Here you enter a 2-character identifier key for your distribution channel. For example, IN. Name. Here you enter a meaningful description for your distribution channel. The description can be a maximum of 20 characters long. For example, internet sales. Next one will be RE. It will be retail sales. Now we create two distribution channels. And now we can press Save button. We have a warning message that an entry already exists with the same key. This key must be unique, so we can change it for unique number like IT and press enter. Okay, RE is the same. It already exists. So we change it ER. After that, press save. We have the message that already saved. We can copy these two technical names. So after that, we can easily assign them to the sales organization. Press on your keyboard Ctrl plus Y and select two entries. And copy Ctrl plus C. We copy names of these distribution channels. We can exit to the SAP Easy Access screen. And we can start our next step. Next step will be assigning a distribution channels to our new sales organization. We follow customization guide, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, assignment, sales and distribution, and press assign distribution channel to sales organization. Press New Entries, and in sales organization we enter our technical name of sales organization, test. We will have two entries because you create two distribution channels. So press test again, and on distribution channel we can insert our two copied distribution channel technical names. Ctrl plus V. IT and ER are our distribution channels. Press enter. We can see that now we have assignment of our distribution channels to our sales organization test. And press save. We can see the data was successfully saved. So we have successfully assigned distribution channels to our sales organization. After that, we can return to our SAP Easy Access screen. And we can move forward for the next step. Configuring a division. A division is in SAP refers to the product division that exists in our organization. Simply, it is a way to group similar products or product lines in SAP. When you create a material master record in SAP, you create it for a particular division. A division is also one of the rules used by SAP to determine the sales area, which we will discuss later in next lectures. Configuring a division is also, like configuring a distribution channel, is a two-step activity. The first step is to create the division, and the second step is to assign the division to a sales organization. By assigning a division to a sales organization, we set up a rule in SAP that controls which product divisions a sales organization can and cannot sell from. Now we will define our first new division. Go to SPRO transaction, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, definition, logistics general, define, copy, delete, and check division. Press on define division. Double click. Here we can see the list of all divisions in the system. And we can create the new divisions by pressing new entries. The fields on the displayed new entry screen are division and name. We can define our division by filling in these two fields. Division. Here you can enter a 2-digit numeric or alphanumeric identifier key for our product division. And in field name, we can enter a description for our product division. The description can be maximum of 20 characters long. Division. We can input like 50 and name will be computers. And second division will be 51 like t-shirts. So we create two divisions, one for computers and one for t-shirts. Now we can press Save button. Data was saved. We can return to the customization guide. Okay, and next step will be assigning a division to a sales organization. Go to Enterprise Structure, Assignment, Sales and Distribution, Assign division to sales organization. Press New Entries and enter our sales organization. We have two divisions, so we enter test, and first division 50 and second 51. Press enter. We will see that we can assign computers division to test sales organization and t-shirts division to test sales organization. Now we can save our changes. Data was saved. We have successfully assigned divisions to a sales organization. Now we can return to the SAP Easy Access screen. We will continue in next lectures to build our organizational structure in SAP. And for now, thank you for watching Edupedia World Videos.